You seem like a braai guy.
He said I'm not sharing with you guys. Hello!
This show is proudly brought to you by Lucky Star, Mzansi's most iconic brand.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kim Jade, and I am your host for At Home with Mzansi Stars. Now, today, we are at the home of an iconic Rugby World Cup champion, South Africa's favorite rugby commentator. It could only be Victor Matfield. Let's go check out his home. Hi, Victor. How's it going?
Welcome.
Thank
Please
you for
come
having
in.
us. Wow, your home is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you very much. Sorry for bringing you through the back
No,
door.
it's
We're renovating on
perfect.
the other side, but it's nice to have you here.
I love it. Victor, you travel the world. What does home mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I've traveled quite a bit in my career. Even now, we travel quite a bit with Supersport and so on, but I love being home. I mean, there's nothing better than on a Sunday, sit on your stoop, have a little braai, have the family around, have friends over. So yes, I like being home.
Yeah.
And we just moved, actually 2 months ago, moved closer to the schools and my office, so I can be home more, not on the road the whole time.
Exactly. Listen, I cannot be the home of a World Cup champion and not take a lesson or two from you. Do you want to teach me how to pass?
I can.
I'm not a
And remember, it's not netball,
Okay.
so it needs to turn.
Okay, turn.
So you have to hold it
Okay.
and just turn it. Ah, that was a good catch.
Not
Let's
bad,
see.
eh? There we
Look
go.
at that. You're a pro already. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Good with the box, guys.
Definitely too easy for you.
Now, speaking of the box, you've traveled the world, as you said. Do you have any special memories from that?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, but the one that definitely stands out for me is went to France, won the World Cup, and actually the evening after the World Cup, there was just too many people, and
Yeah.
everyone wants to be close to the trophy and everything. And then the next day, we had a little function. It was like on a bank, and the Eiffel Tower was in front, and we were about 8 guys that were really close friends, and we were just sitting on the ground, on the grass outside, with a champagne, looking at the Eiffel Tower, and just like, we've done it. This is so special, and the nicest thing about it is with few guys that's really your friends. I mean, our families are close together, our kids are almost the same age, and yeah, we had so much in common, and to achieve this goal together, it's a memory that will always be there.
And you made your country so proud.
Yes.
This is an amazing legacy that now our Springboks are continuing. Multiple World Cup champions. How do you feel about the Boks and what they're doing for our country?
This current Bok team must be the best Springbok team we've ever had in the history. I mean, what they've achieved over the last few years, back-to-back World Cups, back-to-back rugby championships, #1 in the world, and they just keep making us proud. And the best thing about it is the influence that they've got in South Africa. How they, everyone, when they talk about this Boks, you can see the smile on the faces. There's hope. We can look up to them.
Yep.
If you work hard, you can achieve stuff. So they've been fantastic for the country.
And how they unite the people, which is
Yeah.
just something so special and so beautiful.
I mean, we saw it with Nelson Mandela the
Yes.
first time,
Yes.
but now we've got this team that's doing it even better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, there's amazing players at the moment, but could you name some of your favorite active Springboks at the moment? I know it's hard. I
There's
know
so
it's
many.
hard. They're all champions.
And I have to start with the forwards because I'm a tight 5
Yep.
member. So I think in the front row, Oxenshare, there's never been a prop front rower that's been World Player of the Year. I think he deserves it. I think he must be very close. Then Ebenetsebet.
Of
I mean,
course.
he took away my record, so my little daughter don't like him that much because he broke my record. But he's outstanding. Malcolm Marx at hooker is best in the world. Peter Steph has been Player of the Year. And probably the silent guy that no one talks about, Jasper Wiese at 8. I think if I have to look at it, he's probably the one guy that I really enjoy watching. And then, of course, Sasha Feinberg at 10. Komazulu.
Yeah,
The superstar, the new kid on the block. He's just doing fantastically well.
It's really cool. It's very inspiring to watch all of the stars not only, become superstars in sport, but they've crossed over into pop culture. Ox and Chairs talking about mental health with a brand. It's amazing. You have a special wall in your home, I believe, and I would love to see it. Can we have a look?
Yeah, we can have a look at my office. So there's a few things up. My bar's not done yet, so there will be more stuff as well.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
But let's go have a look at
Okay,
what the
amazing.
office look
Let's
like.
go look. So this is the study. Oh my. What? This is major. Okay, you have to talk to me about the jerseys. I mean, what?
Yeah, so there's a few. So that's, of course, the first Tri Nations we won in 2004, All Blacks in Australia. Then, yeah, first Springbok Test match. Long time ago, you can see it faded. Nice thing here is Springbok 705. So that's my Springbok number for always.
Oh, amazing.
And then this was a special game. It's a tsunami game, North versus South. After the big tsunami, played it to raise money. I played in the Southern Hemisphere with guys you always play against, George Gregan, Tana Manga. Of course, we thrashed.
He's like, of course, we thrashed them.
North. And then something special. I'm a big Driekus Du Plessis fan. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie.
Weet me, come on.
So every auction I go to and there's a Driekus thing, I buy it. I don't know why. So I need to stop now. I've put this on my wall, so now I can stop buying.
Are we allowed to ask how much you paid for the glove?
I'm not.
Or your wife will be like, don't be
Because
telling
my
me.
wife will hear. Then I'm in trouble.
Okay, cool. We'll
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
it off camera.
Okay.
No problem. Now, I know you have 3 beautiful daughters, one who's in uni. So I feel like cooking for them is an important deal. Are you cooking in the house, or is that your beautiful wife's job?
It's my wife's job. So I do a little bit. We love having a braai. So we do at
Yes.
least twice a week outside. And then I make a mean stir fry. So I can make stir fry. So
Okay.
every second week I make the stir fry at least. So it's
Nice.
braai twice. So I'm helping 3 nights a week.
What are you throwing on the braai? Tell us. What's it's a Sunday, the sun is out, it's a beautiful what's on the braai?
So my daughters only eat fillets. It needs to be
Okay.
fillet. And then they love boerewors, of course.
Of course.
And then the new thing every Sunday, they love halloumi, but on the fire. So you need to do halloumi. And then for
That's
myself,
interesting.
I like chicken. So there's always drumsticks to start it off with. And now and then, I'll just add some lamb chops.
Oof, delicious. Nice. Is it a potato salad, rolls, Greek salad? What's
we're
on the
not
side?
that big on the stars. So try
Okay.
and cut it out.
No, we can see. You
So
look
there's
incredible. You're an
always
amazing
nice
chef.
salads. My wife makes the best salads. But the kids, they do like a little roll or something, so garlic bread or whatever. But that's for them. I'm
That's for
keeping
them.
that.
For today, though, we're going to be adding something special to your menu, to your skill set. But we have to go through the kitchen. There's somebody there for you.
Let's-
Shall we go?
See.
Now, I know that you know that Lucky Star is one of South Africa's most beloved heritage brand. So, from one legendary brand to another, we're going to be adding to your menu today. Chef Aya,
Hello, Kim.
how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Listen, today we have a Rugby World Cup champion, former Springbok, iconic rugby commentator, Victor Matfield. I feel like we should bow.
How are you, Victor?
Wow.
Good. How are you?
Very
Good
good.
to see you. Good to meet you finally.
You
Oh my
here,
God.
I'll be good.
How exciting. You're our first Springbok in the kitchen, so it's a big
Okay,
deal for Lucky
okay.
Star and all of us.
Fantastic.
Aya, you're the guy.
I won't disappoint.
This is your domain. Victor is going to teach you a delicious meal, and I'm going to come back to taste the food because that's honestly the best part.
Thank you.
Have fun, guys.
You go.
Also,
Take
we have
it.
fun.
Kill
Can't
it,
wait.
kill
Oh
it.
my God. Nice to
What
meet
are we
you.
making?
But also, I've also brought you some beautiful box that's also personalized. Check this out.
Oh, thank you very much.
And also, there's some nice stuff in there for you so that we can start the cooking. So check it out.
Oh,
Then hold it for you. For the oven so that you can burn yourself. And then
put this on now.
Definitely. Put that on so you can start cooking.
That's it.
And then also we've got this nice taste from cook for you that has all the recipes of Lucky Star that has been created by a lot of people in South Africa.
Okay.
So it's really a taste of
Oh, thank
so
you.
I hope you're gonna use a lot
I
of this
will
moving forward.
definitely use it.
Awesome.
So we've got a few things down here, but I think this will work for you.
Ooh. Alright. There's eggs.
Chutney.
There's chutney. What are we making? There's
Hold
pilchard. We're gonna make bobotis. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
You are making my life very easy. You have
See, everything is here.
How are you in the kitchen first before we take it any further?
Not great.
Not good.
Not great.
Okay.
There's 2 things I can make.
All right.
Stir fry.
All right.
Stir fry is my thing.
And then what else?
And then braai outside.
Oh, you seem like a bright guy. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so today we're gonna make a popoti.
That's nice. Yeah.
When last did you have one? Then?
I love
When last you have that one?
My wife makes it quite often, so big fan of a bobotie.
That's awesome. And then this time around, you're making it with pilchard.
Okay.
So usually you use another protein, but this time around, you're introducing pilchard in it, and then you're serving it with the yellow rice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. All right, so what we're gonna start doing, we're gonna add oil, but I would like for you to do the rest of the work in the sense of I'll do the cutting, and then you will do the chopping.
Okay.
So tell me, what's the first thing you do in the morning when you get up?
Me,
Yeah.
get up, wake the kids up, and then off to gym. So I go to gym and then I start my day.
So you still keep fit.
Yes,
That's
I try.
very important, yeah.
Try.
And then tell me with the rugby, what got you into rugby? How
Oh,
old were you when you started to realize that actually I love this and want to part?
actually loved sport. Yeah, so my dad was a school teacher, so I grew up on the sporting fields. Loved tennis, cricket, rugby, anything. And yeah, and then I think matric got played SA Academy.
All right.
Then went to varsity. My parents said I need to go study.
Alright.
So went to go study at Tux with a bursary from Tux. And yeah, then things just happened very quickly. So yeah, I thought I'll be someone that need to study, but then after about 3 years, I dropped the studies and just played rugby.
But I mean, you just followed your passion basically.
Yeah, so I always loved it. So people always ask, yeah, you need a lot of sacrifice to be successful. But for me in rugby, there was never a sacrifice.
All right.
I just loved it so much. I loved being with my teammates. I love getting out there, train, everything. So I'm really fortunate that I could live my passion for sure.
Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we can just start stirring on there. And then currently, do you have any favorite rugby player that you feel like, yeah, this one is actually doing the best for us?
Yeah, actually just send a message to Sia. He's playing his 100th game this weekend, joining
Sia Kolisi.
Sia
Ah,
Kulisi,
that's
joining
awesome.
us in the Centurion Club.
Ah,
So I mean, what he's done for this country is just unbelievable.
it's amazing.
We
It's
thought
amazing.
back in the day, Francois Pinon, Nelson Mandela, what they did was big. But I mean, Sia, how humble he is, gets there, gets along with everyone.
Yeah.
So he's a big favorite. I'm a big Andre Pollard fan. I coached him as a youngster as well.
Yeah.
So I know him very well. And then the new kid on the block, Sasha Feinberg.
Yo, he's awesome.
What a
Like,
talent.
he's awesome. He's
I think
awesome. But I mean,
He's
looking.
going to be a superstar.
But I mean, also looking back, aren't you proud being the legend that you are and be like, we've paved the way for the rest of these guys. And then now we're looking back, we're like so proud of them.
Yeah, it's nice. I think if you look at this current team, I think there's about 13 of them that started with us that played in that 2015 World Cup where we unfortunately lost against Japan.
Yeah.
We can cut that as well if you want to. But then came back and almost won that World Cup. And I think they've probably learned a lot there from if you pull together, make sure the team is more important than the play itself,
100%.
then you can be successful.
Oh, no,
This
that's
looks-
great. That's great. Can you smell
Smells
it?
so nice.
So I just added thinking turmeric right now, and
Okay.
then curry powder, which is just gonna let that become so
It's
nice.
going
yeah.
to be good.
The aromatics are just so nice.
Is this recipe in that book?
It's 100% there.
Okay. Maybe I can do something else except a stir fry.
So tell me, are you a kitchen guy or
I'm
you just
not.
prefer a braai? You
I
just
can
like,
braai
I'm
and
gonna
I
be a
can,
braai master.
I can make a mean stir fry. Really good. My wife have tried this stir fry. My kids say it's not the same as mine. So
Really, but I feel like if you make that all the time, you become a master at it.
yeah.
Yeah, and then when I add a bit of, and then we're gonna use this tomato flavor poacher
Okay.
because it's just nice and rich, and it just doesn't have a lot of other spices in it. So it's just gonna regulate very well with gel very well with the spices from the.
Okay.
So let's open this quickly. Is there any meal that you refuse to just eat? You're like, I will never eat this regardless of whatever happens.
No, I'm very easy. My wife says it's so easy to make foods for me. So I just like everything.
You're not
But
educated.
I do have 3 daughters, and they pretty full of nonsense.
But I mean,
Especially my middle one. There's only a few things that she eats. The moment we make something she doesn't like, all of a sudden you can just hear her making herself eggs. She loved eggs. before, and then we eat in the evening. Of course, we always eat together in the evenings. She's not hungry or whatever, but
But eventually, I mean, she's still young.
Yeah.
And eventually, she'll grow to understand that other things, you just have to.
yeah.
Is there anything that you feel like in the rugby world compared to when you guys have started, becoming rugby players, that has been done differently, bad or wrong, or it should be done better, or everything is just becoming better now?
I think everything. I think the only thing that I would like to change is I think some of the rules that they brought in,
Okay.
where they say it's about player safety.
Otherwise,
I don't feel they're really protecting the players. It feels like it's more admitting people worried that they will get might break it.
yeah, they might have to.
Miss it, let it, yeah. Like people think they will get lawsuits or whatever, so they need to do it. So I hate the red and yellow cards. I love it when we 15 on 15. I mean, we all decided to play rugby, so we like a physical contact. It's like a Dricus du Plessis. If he goes into the UFC, he won't sue someone if they hit him in the face.
Yeah.
That's what he signed up for. And I feel rugby is the same. We're out there, we want to get physical. Yes, we don't want dirty, but if it's an accident and whatever, I think the punishment is way too harsh at the moment.
So I'm just adding now bread that I've soaked in milk to absorb all the flavors. But with me, rugby, I always feel like it's one of the, I don't want to say dangerous sport, but it's so easy for you to get injured. Your face, your body, in every part of your body. How do you make sure that doesn't happen, or you just go in knowing that this is what I love, and I just let everything just work out?
Unfortunately, that's part of the game. So there's going to be injuries.
All right.
I was very fortunate in my career, never had a big injury. I think my longest injury was 8 weeks. So that's very lucky. But unfortunately, that comes with the game, and we decide we want to play this game. I mean, my daughters play netball, and the amount of ankle injury, knee injuries, but that's also part of the game. You can't, because they jump and twist and everything. But so that's something when you start playing.
Okay.
Is injuries will be part of it.
Guaranteed.
But that also teaches you so much about life, how to come back, having patience, just working harder.
Yeah.
And when you get the opportunity, you must be ready for it. So I think there's so many life lessons in rugby as well.
So you'd say there is a lot of discipline as well.
Yeah.
It teaches you a lot about, I mean, you just said get up on your feet. So you can't just fall down and be there forever. You need to get up. You need to show up for yourself.
You have to, I think, discipline in anything, in rugby, in business, in family. Discipline is so important. We need it. If you want to be successful in life, we need that discipline.
100%. I mean, I wouldn't be next to you if I didn't have one as well.
Yeah.
How beautiful this
Yeah,
looks. It
this
smells
is
nice.
really-
Can you believe that this is now done? And all we need to do now is start to assemble it.
And that's
That's
quick.
it.
That
And we
was
already
quick.
have our cooked rice, and we just
Yeah, yeah.
lay it like a lasagna.
Wow.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And then you'll do the plating, all right?
Okay.
So I'll let you do
Start.
let you do this for me. So you first with the rice, halfway the bowl, and then you flatten it, and then on top of the rice, you wanna do the
This
filter.
is
Yes. Keep on pouring until it's so basically think of making a lasagna, and then
Yeah.
you're just creating layers.
how thick you want it.
About 4 more tablespoons. So you have a nice decent amount of the starch, and then the protein. Yeah, it smells so good. There you go. And then we're gonna just pour this over also. Rice.
As I press it a bit.
Yeah, press it a bit so that we can also, when you add the liquid, it doesn't go all the way down. So you watch when your wife makes the boboy tea. There you go. Yo, this is gonna be so awesome. And then we just wanna chuck this in the
And
oven.
that was interesting, the bread that you're putting.
So you soak the bread in milk.
Yeah.
And then it just does a lot of difference into this. It does a lot. And then you can just flatten up with that. And then we're gonna add it. So we're gonna take milk, eggs, and a bit of turmeric to just finish it up. And that's all she wrote. The oven is already on and hot. Hot. There you go. And then we're just gonna gently add our mixture.
That's just egg and milk.
So it's egg milk and a bit of turmeric so that it carries that bright color.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add some bay leaves. So you can just put 3 bay leaves. So we'll have odd numbers.
Yeah.
There you go. And then some salt. And that's it. And then can you just help me with putting it in the oven? Voila. And then you will leave that there for 15 to 20 minutes until the egg is
20
cooked.
minutes.
And after that, we can eat out.
And at what heat?
180 degrees.
180.
And then for like 15 minutes. Or until it's like nice and level cooked.
Okay. We ready?
Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, look at that.
That's going to be
Yeah.
nice.
Smell it. You can smell the curry, you can smell the chutney. It's just
I heard
amazing.
the oven door close. That was my
wow.
cue. Victor.
I'm here for the good part,
Oh,
not the hard
definitely.
work.
Oh,
We need to do
100%.
all the hard
I'm the
work.
cute one. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, it smells delicious.
It's good.
How was the cooking process?
It's pretty easy, actually.
Stop.
I think I might be able to do this by myself.
Wifey's
I
gonna
might have to
love
call a
this.
little bit. Well, I think I can
I'll
kind
give
of
you
do it.
Aya's number, no problem.
Yeah.
Taste test.
Taste test. All right, so guys, I've got the chutney here, but I would like for you guys to taste it without the chutney first and then with the
Okay,
chutney. So
okay,
I've got a
cool.
spoon here.
Thank you.
A gentleman.
Yeah. I'll take the bigger one. And then dig in.
Okay.
Scoop.
We love sharing on this show. This is a sharing show. Oh no, not everyone's eyes on me. Okay, cool.
We made it, so we want to see how you like it.
Oh, looks good.
Ooh. Mmm. The curry flavors are coming through really, really strong. It's like comfort food. This is like home food on a Sunday, rainy day outside.
A perfect taste of home.
What do you think?
I think we did really well.
Did you kill it?
I think I did well.
Aya, this is another great recipe. Don't mind if I do. So you said we can add a little bit of
the chutney
the chutney.
to just taste it all.
It's
So good. It does a difference. It has a lot of difference as well.
My wife hates it because most food I add chutney and she's like, you haven't even tasted it.
Yeah. You're like, oh, it's the flavor. We need the flavor. This is delicious.
Tastes really good.
Quick and easy meal. Another one in the bag. Victor, I'm going to be texting your wife to make sure that you're cooking this for the family.
Definitely. Next time they're coming out, they think it's going to be stir fry.
Bobotie.
Love the sound of that.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Chef Aya, as always, for an amazing recipe. Victor, you've been so stunning. Thank you for coming on the show. Massive love to our Lucky Star family, and we hope to see all of your bobotie recipes. Tag us. We'll do the thing.
Try this, you have to.
I'm going to carry
Good.
Don't mind if I do.
I will tell you.
It's so good.
The show is proudly brought to you by Lucky Star, Mzansi's most iconic brand.
Taste of all the Lucky Star.